Welcome to In My Element. Today we're going to review one of my favorite Honda Element mods, and that's the Fifth Element passenger cabinet. I've had the cabinet for just about a year now, and having a storage solution that's just off to the side of the Element has really changed the game for me living inside of my Honda Element. So today I want to give you a review of the Fifth Element cabinet, talk about some of the pros and cons, and whether it's worth your money to get one of your own. So before we start today's video, if you like Honda Elements, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Let's get into the review. So first, let's talk about some of the things that I love about my Fifth Element passenger cabinet. The first thing that I love is the quality. All the parts are made in America. The wood comes from North Carolina, and it's beautiful. Aesthetically, this is a beautiful cabinet. I love the black hardware with the brown wood. It just gives it a really nice look. The handles, the latches, everything is just made super high quality. And listen to this sound. Slam shut every time, and it's never failed me. I've taken it on off-road trails. I've taken it to Washington and back over bumps and dips, and it's never moved, it's never fallen off, it's sturdy as hell. So I love that about the Fifth Element cabinet. So the Fifth Element cabinet has three main drawers. It has the big drawer up here, which I've turned into a little bit of a pantry. This second drawer here is a little bit smaller, and I've dubbed this my tango drawer. So anything I need for tango dancing is inside of here. And this drawer here, I have just a little teapot, and I also have a little pot. So that's really good. What's unique about the passenger side cabinet versus the driver's side cabinet is that instead of having drawers on the bottom here, it has this flat space, and that's because you can actually fit the Fifth Element bed on this side. Normally you'll sleep here on the bed platform, so having this a little bit lower, having a little bit more space, gives you more sleeping area. I would love to see a version of this that includes the drawers here for even more storage for someone like me who has the bed platform down below in the Element. So hopefully one day we can get that soon. But for now, I like using this area here to store books, to store maps. I store my sleeping mask here, and when I go to sleep, I usually store my phone up here so it's out of the way. I can start my day by reading a little bit, and then when I'm ready to go, I just grab my phone, my wallet, my keys, and I'm out of here. So here's a quick look for those of you who have never seen the driver's side cabinet. These are the drawers that I'm talking about here. So I think that'd be really cool to have these drawers instead of this little flat area on the other side of the cabinet to have more storage space. And with the driver's side cabinet, it's actually quite a bit deeper than it is on the passenger side cabinet. So let's take a look here. So you see it's definitely much more shallow. So it'd be really cool to duplicate this cabinet over on this side here so I get more storage space, but that's an option that hopefully we'll see one day. But this is still definitely plenty of space for a cabinet in the Honda Element. So it's not all sunshine and roses with the passenger side cabinet. A couple of things that are hard to navigate is that because it's on the passenger side, it's actually going to block your rear view window. So that obstructs visibility just a little bit. I've kind of gotten used to it, and I'm able to use my mirrors to navigate with no problem. But yeah, definitely having this on this side eliminates some of that visibility. So that's something to note. What you can do is that a lot of towing cars have like a little tiny side mirror that gives you a little bit more visibility, and I'll leave a link down below to those mirrors. So if you want to get them and add them to your Honda Element to increase your visibility, they're a really good option to do. Also, another elephant in the room is the price. These are very expensive cabinets, but the quality is really good. And usually my philosophy is buy once, cry once, and this thing has never failed me. So I think it's worth the price, but it definitely costs a pretty penny upfront to get it. And I did mention this earlier, but I do wish that there was the option to have cabinets down here for even more storage space. I think that would be a little bit more useful than having this flat area here. And for people like me who don't have the whole Fifth Element bed platform set up, I think that would be a really cool option to have with the Fifth Element passenger cabinet. Another thing that's a little bit difficult is that there's no like interior lighting. So you'll have to add that yourself, but it would be cool if there's an option for maybe some LED lights when you open the cabinet to turn on and off. I think that'd be great. But besides those little quirks, I absolutely love my Fifth Element cabinet. So if you want to add one to your Honda Element, I'll leave links down below in the description. And also, we did a tour of Nick, the owner of Fifth Element Cabinets workshop, and that's a really cool video. I think you'll love to see how these cabinets are made. So I'll also leave that down below in the description. Another thing I forgot to mention is that when you open the cabinets, this area here is completely flat. So you can rest water bottles or whatever if you're working or cooking inside of the Element. That's really cool. Even the top one here is flat. So if I was to take this and then maybe open up the top latch a little bit, I can get a bit more height, and then I can work up here as well. Or I can take this fully off, as you know, and then I can stand up inside. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please be sure to subscribe and also check out our channel memberships to help support this channel. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.